What up, boys, and welcome back to another video. So the only people that will see this video, especially when the video goes live, is probably people from the NA, because in EU, well, in Norway right now, it's 5 a.m. But Blizzard released some news regarding to Wrath of the Lich King Classic like half an hour ago, and there's a lot of really interesting changes coming to Wrath of the Lich King. The type of changes that will kind of split the community in half. Like, some people will love the fact that they did the change, while some people will absolutely hate it. So we're going to go through the changes, and I'm going to share my opinion on each of the changes that's posted in this blue post. Before we do that, though, it is only today and tomorrow left on the 2-year anniversary sale on the 0 to 10 million gold guide. What that means is that you guys can grab any of the gold guides for 69% off, which is the biggest sale that I've done so far. Now, this also includes the Wrath of the Lich King gold guide, and it also includes the 0 to 10 million gold guide. And all of these books, what they have in common is the fact that they will get like constantly updated for free after buying the gold guide. So the people that did buy the 0 to 10 million gold guide 2 years ago, they're still getting their updates for free, and they still will when Dragonflight comes out. And same thing goes for all of them. So if this is something that interests you, you can also get the entire bundle that features like TBC Gold Guide, Wrath of the Lich King Gold Guide, Retail, and also every single future gold guide that's to come is going to be added into the bundle, and you will receive it. So big thank you to everyone that has bought the gold guide during this 1 week campaign. It's been insane. Appreciate the support and the positive feedback. So the blue post itself, it's posted. Well, I saw it on a Wowhead, but and the changes. But we're gonna go through them. But what Blizzard do is they pretty much talk about the change, and then they talk about the reasoning behind it, which it's a giant post. So we're gonna do a rough overview of the changes that's gonna come to Wrath of Lich King Classic. The first one has to do with raid lockouts, right? And Blizzard, they don't want people to feel behind or obligated to do Naxxramas on 10-man normal, 10-man heroic, 25-man normal, and 25-man heroic. And that's like, and then you have all the other raids as well. Like, that's a ton of raids. So Blizzard pretty much said that decided the lockout should be shared between a heroic and a normal version of the raid, but not 10 and 25 version of the raid. So we will be able to do like heroic and normal. Like, you gotta choose between that. So you can't do one run on a normal and then you do it on heroic and then you do like on both 25 and 10 man. But you will be able to do it 10 and 25 man, and you have to choose if you want to do a 10 and 25 man on normal or heroic. Now, I absolutely love this change because I don't have as much time to play the game as a lot of people do, and I would still feel behind if I saw people just pumping out the Naxxramas 4 times in a week. And I feel like most people aren't really going to mind because at some point, the people who would do Naxxramas 4 times a week, like, they don't need loot from 10 man, and they're not going to do anything but heroic Naxxramas, for instance. So they can just do 10 man heroic and 25 man heroic Nax. So I like this change because I feel like a lot of people won't feel stressed out and worrying about having to do it like Naxxramas 4 times a week, for instance. So being able to do it on both 10 man and 25 man is great by me. Like, you can do 25 man with your guild and pug 10 man, or you can do both with your guild, or you can pug both, right? But regardless, for me personally, I don't mind this change. I think it's a good decision. But please let me know what you think about each of these points down below in the comments section. And next out, this one, this one's gonna get feisty, right? Why it won't be ready for a launch in September? We have changed our minds on this. And we're working on adding the race and faction change as a paid service in future patch. right? Originally, we planned to not offer race and faction change at all because it felt like it removed some of the fantasy feeling of having dramatically different physical attributes than that affects your gameplay. We were also a little worried about player chasing the flavor of the month in terms of racial abilities. Like, let's face it, like, is there any point, like, they know people will take advantage of this. They know that people will purchase faction and race changes, and it's gonna make him a lot of money. It's gonna make him a shit ton of money, and like we're talking millions. So I don't want to discuss that one. It's a personally, okay, let me put it this way. Personally, I don't mind. I don't really give a shit if people want to go from a gnome to a human, right? Or if people want to go from horde to alliance. Um, the only thing that could be bad is when you can do a faction change. If you play on a realm that has like 70% horde on it and 30% alliance, and you're like, dude, screw this. Like, I'm gonna join the other guys at horde. Like, those realms are gonna go from 70-30 to 95-5, right? Real fast. So I don't know. They do it. It's definitely a money thing, right? There's no other reasoning behind this. Like, the imbalance between realms is gonna be or factions is probably gonna get even worse when people can swap like this. So I don't know. It's yeah, not a big fan of that one. And then you have the next one, which a lot of people worried about, character-based mounts and achievements. As before, we plan to have mounts and achievements per character rather than on account. Now, obviously, the people that want Wrath of Lich King to be as close to the original Wrath of Lich King is a good change. Me personally, I actually really like the account-wide achievements and collections because like there's so many like you can have alts with different professions doing different routes of leveling, and you will get the lore master by doing playing a multiple tunes rather than doing everything in one tune. Maybe you got lucky and you get like a really cool mount on an alt that you barely play, but you never got it on your main. And I don't know. I don't mind if Blizzard went out and they said like, "Yo, the mounts and achievements would be account bound." I wouldn't be mad at that, like not at all, because it would just I would feel better about playing my alts, right? So a lot of people will be stuck playing the remain because they don't want to feel left behind on achievement points and so on. But me personally, I wouldn't mind the like everything being account bound, but that might be different for you guys though. And then you have the LFG tool, probably the biggest feels bad man for me personally. We continue to iterate on the bulletin board style looking for group tool, and we do not plan to add the random dungeon finder. For players, this has probably been the hottest topic. Yes, it has been, and like almost everyone says, give us the random dungeon finder. Right, since our announcement, and we welcome all continuing feedback on how to improve the tool and make it better. I know this will be disappointing news for some. We want to settle this topic before launch so everyone knows to expect. I don't know. I really don't understand. Like 95% of the people that I talk to whenever I do a live stream or in YouTube comment section and so on wants the random dungeon finder. So I have no clue why they there's so many other things that Blizzard has gone back on. They're like, yo, calm down. We've listened to the community. We've heard you. We're gonna change it. But this one, man, they seem really stuck on this one. And then this one, welcoming change in my opinion, like 2 versus 2 arena achievements and titles. We're going to award achievements and titles for 2x4 arena bracket, just like we did in Burning Crusade Classic, right? I think it's a lot of fun. Like 2 versus 2, a lot of fun. But like a lot of PvP boys are going to be like, nah, man, 2 versus 2 is just for fun, man. You can't get glad on 2v2. Like 3v3 is where it's at. And that's understandable, but like there's a lot of people who just play with that one mate that they have, and they have a lot of fun playing 2 versus 2. So I don't see why not. I mean, it's in like a rated system, so it's not like it's going to be easier to get your titles and achievements in 2 versus 2 because everyone can do it, right? So it should be balanced at the top where you get the titles and the achievements. So I think it's an absolutely great change. It's one of those changes that will keep a couple of people playing for longer or playing at all, like the expansion. So great change. But what do you guys think about the changes in general? Please let me know down below in the comment section, especially on the LFG tool, because hopefully someone from Blizzard can watch like these community videos and probably, hopefully do the change if everyone is just hammering on the internet that they want to change, which, by the way, they're already doing. Anyways, that was it for today's video. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want to see more Wrath of Lich King videos. And don't forget to check out the complete guides, gold guides, 69% off only today and tomorrow left with the code 2years. That's it for now though. I'll see you guys in the next video today. Until then, bye bye.